Hey there, Hillbilly Huckleberry. Kind of want to talk to y'all out yonder. It's been weighing on my heart and been doing a lot of thinking about Thanksgiving. Y'all hit the share button on this one. I ain't trying to go viral. I'm not one of these internet sensations. I, I'm just an old feller in at Chipley, Florida, down here in Cottondale area. Uh, Again, share and stay with me all the way through this. It's going to be a little bit long, but I think that people need to hear it, and I think a lot of people say it and a lot of people think it, but nobody's really putting it out there. Again, share. I really want this to go viral. I'm not going to make no money off the Facebook or make no money off a YouTuber. It's not about making money. It's the headlines and seeing all this hate and everything else in the world, and stopping for a minute, and I want y'all to hear what we're all thinking in all seriousness and so forth. We've got Thanksgiving coming up. Now, what does Thanksgiving really mean? Well, in the world today, there's a lot of this ain't fair, that ain't fair, so forth, and I don't like yours and you don't like mine's, whether it's opinions or religions or whatever it is. I'm gonna tell you a story about this fella I know, Anthony Withrow. That old boy, he was pretty dang evil little boy. That boy tore up some tough. Now, let me tell you, he as a kid, he one time he glued dirty pictures to this boy's mama's station wagon, stuffed a tater in the exhaust. He stole a BB gun from another boy. He'd lie. He done a lot of bad things. It came from kind of a broken thing. His dad left before he was born. His mama, bless her heart, she passed. She took her own life. That boy was numb trouble, but there were some folks in his life that believed in him, and that's what this is really about, is Thanksgiving. That boy got talked to by Principal Clarence Jackson, Sarah Twiggs, Miss Anderson, Miss Hatcher, Miss Anthony, Mr. Gray. These folks talked to that boy, and he had parts in his life. And there's other folks that gave him chances as he was going along and doing bad and being evil and just having a hard time. And there's a lot of us that have had good life and were good folks, and some that was bad folks. But it goes back to the Thanksgiving. And that's what this is about. Again, share. Hit that button and share this, because people need to stop and think about this. Folks, let me tell you, somebody somewhere believed in you. Our ancestors sat down and believed in a new land, a new promise, new folks. Now, some say, oh, well, what they did with the Indians, the Native Americans, it wasn't right, blah, blah, blah. But the original Thanksgiving was about being thankful and giving, which is what we're lacking in America or the world even today. It wasn't about where you're from. It wasn't about who you are. It was about being thankful and believing in someone. We go through day to day, and we don't stop and think about what we really should be thankful for. Now, back to this fella that I was talking about. he spent 2.5 years in 7th grade because of getting in trouble and just not caring. These teachers, these folks, his mama that he went to live with, his aunt who took him in, believed him, never gave up on him. Never gave up. You parents that go, oh my child's so horrible, I give up. I give up. Well, that's part of the problem with society today, is people giving up. And that goes back to being thankful. That fellow I'm talking about, he went on and he got his GED, had people believe in him, people gave him jobs, people taught him, mentored. He's now successful in life as far as he's not a liar, he's not a thief, he's a productive member of society who has a profession, a career, because of those people, because his adopted mother did not give up. She didn't stop. She didn't quit. She didn't just, I can't do it. She didn't go looking for drugs to get him fixed. She believed in him. She kept trying. So the point of all of that is going back to the Thanksgiving. You may not all get along with your family or your friends, but at Thanksgiving, stop and be thankful. Now, you may not have much, but somewhere somebody believed in you. Somewhere someone believed that you could be something more, or you could have more, you could do more. These folks that hard life, your promised life, you're not promised anything more than that. All this unfair and this and that, I really want and share this, because you can make a difference in someone's life. A high school friend of mine has turned his life around because someone else in our high school believed in him and reached out to him. Now, that's what we need to see in America today. We need to be more thankful that someone believed in us, and we need to reach out and try and be thankful for someone else. Give someone a reason to be thankful for you. Be that person that somewhere down the line someone says, my Lord, thank you for putting that person in my life. Thank you for all that I'm given because they believed in me. Give someone a reason to be thankful. Don't be part of the problem. Now, again, please share this because it's a reality. We have a generation upon generation that's created disposable. Your phone breaks, you get another one. Your dog's not good, get rid of it, let it go, get another one. Everything's disposable. Your kids, people are quitting on their children. And now those kids are getting to be adults, and all they know is, well, things ain't going right, I give up. Thankful. Give them a reason to be thankful that you were in their life. Now, Thanksgiving can mean a lot to a lot of people. But if you get to the bare bones of Thanksgiving, it's about being thankful. Period. It's not about thankful that you got more stuff, thankful that you got more money. It's about being thankful for every little teeny thing that was ever given to you, whether it was time, love, devotion. That woman sat with that boy with index cards to teach him multiplication because he struggled. Now, you parents that give up, you part of the problem. You aunts and uncles, you give up, you part of the problem. Grandmas, grandpas, it's about not giving up. Be that person that someone can say, I'm thankful that my cousin, my sister, my brother, my uncle, my grandpa, mom, dad, whatever, fill in the blank, was there for me. Because I can tell you, it does make a difference. It makes a huge difference. And I get teared up because I was that boy. And they didn't give up on me. And I have a great life because of it. I'm thankful for those teachers. I'm thankful for Clarence Jackson. I'm thankful for Sarah Twiggs, Mr. Gray, Mr. Pickett, Coach Morse. I could go down a laundry list of people that took just a little bit out of their day to make sure that I didn't end up dead in a ditch, in jail, that I could become the man I am today. So this Thanksgiving, you folks out there, stop and be thankful. It ain't about making a big speech at your dinner. It ain't about the food. It's about being thankful that you weren't disposable, that someone in your life is not disposable. It's about being thankful. Now, y'all share this, and maybe, I heard a quote, and it makes so much sense. The raindrop said, I did not cause the flood. But that's falsehood. Every drop helped cause the flood. Now, y'all flood the internet with this thing here. Let's see if we can make some differences. Please. And I am thankful that y'all are there, and I am thankful for all that I have. Now, it doesn't matter what you've been through. Life is like a pair of shoes, folks. If they're uncomfortable, change them. They're not going the way you want, change your direction. But don't give up. Don't quit. And be the reason someone is thankful that you're in their life, even if it's just a little teeny bit. Now, I love y'all. Happy Thanksgiving.